Hey everybody, Bearded Rogue here, and as promised, we're back, and as you can see, the hair has been redone. Now, we tried something for the first time ever, and we actually took this little lock of hair here, and we did not re-dye it. So it's the same colors as the hair was yesterday. We didn't treat it with anything, just wrapped it in foil, dyed everything else, and then took the shower this morning as usual to get all of the color out. My hands aren't coming away purple anymore when I touch my hair. That's been kind of an all-day thing. And most of the purple off of my skin is gone. There's a little bit here that'll come off as I shower and as I work at it. One of the things that I found that really works very well for taking dye off of my hands and my face and everything is actually soap made from goat's milk. I have a friend in Nebraska who makes it, and when we traveled over here, got a whole bunch of it, and we're down to our last bar finally, but I've been using it to basically remove purple and blue, but mostly purple, from myself as we've gone. It just kind of cuts through it really quickly in a way that a lot of the glycerin-based or other types of soaps don't. So it's been really good to have. But as you can see, it is a much darker color than it was yesterday. It's also a fairly even consistency. Leaving it for a long time. I've combed it out several times today, and consistently washed my hands. You can see there's a little bit of purple there, so we're still there. I'll probably wash my hair one more time this week, since this is what's going on. This package of dye actually also came with some special conditioner that I plan on using when I wash my hair next. I didn't use it this morning because this morning was mostly about getting all of the dye out of my hair and getting everything dry. So when I wash my hair next, I'll use that conditioner in addition to my neon purple conditioner to treat it a little bit more. But this is it, you know. I just woke up this morning, showered, removed the tin foil from the part that I did not want to dye, and then rinsed and washed my hair like normal. Dried it all off with a towel, my black towel, so that there was no staining. Let it air dry. Combed it a whole bunch. Since the day after sleeping in the dye, it tends to be really frizzy. I comb it multiple times to get that to calm down so there aren't as many flyaways or craziness. And then, here we are. So I talked a little bit yesterday about why purple, and it really is for me. I really enjoy all of the smiling faces and all of the celebratory individuals who see my hair and are all happy. That's it means a lot to me to have people be happy to see me. And so, like, when I'm walking around in a store, or when I'm just going about my business and somebody compliments my hair, or a little kid exclaims to their parents, "Oh my gosh, he has purple hair," it really means a lot to me. It's a fun thing to be noticed and to be appreciated that way. It's not something that I've had happen a lot in my life, and so purple hair has been a really cool thing. As an extrovert, it's also something that's made quite an icebreaker. People will compliment my hair or ask me about my hair, and if they're engaging me in conversation, I know it's safe to go ahead and respond back in kind. I can talk to them without it being a bother, without it, without feeling like the fire hose of words that's totally dousing strangers in public. and that's also a very, very good thing. But above and beyond all of that, it just makes me happy whenever I see it, like looking at it while I'm recording videos or looking at it in the mirror when I wake up. Like, I can just know my hair is purple, and this is something that I did, that I made happen in the world, that I don't have to answer to anybody for. Like, I happen to be privileged enough to work from home and work at a job where they wouldn't care if my hair was purple anyway. I know that there are still some places that actually are very anti-unnatural hair colors. I think that's ridiculous. I feel the same way about tattoos and piercings, and that's one of the reasons why I'm in Portland now. If the person who's helping me at a cash register in any given place isn't sporting at least one piercing, tattoo, or unnatural hair color, then I start to wonder whether or not I'm actually here in Portland. I started having the purple hair when I still lived in Kentucky, and it was much more remarked upon there. Not that people were hostile. Most people were still very, very pleasant, but it was very much seen as, oh my gosh, look at that guy. He's such a rebel. He's done something, crazy. And here it's just, way to express yourself, dude. That's great that you, can do that, and that works for you, and that it is a true expression for you, which is a very cool thing to have happen as far as the shift in conversation goes. But yeah, it makes me feel like I'm at least in control of some part of my reality, in that everything may fall apart, but I have purple hair. I can make that happen, and keep making that happen, and it's been fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to check in today and show you the results of last night's efforts and my experiment here. I think I really like this lighter color purple. This is the more of the neon purple from the Ion conditioner. So I like that accent, kind of. I think it's really neat. It's a little bit of the fading colors of my hair that I already love, but with me all the time. So who knows? Maybe we'll do some more experiments like that going forward, but I am definitely enjoying that right now. It frames my face pretty well, I think. Anyway, yeah. If you guys have any questions at all about how I maintain it, or anything else in particular that I do regarding my hair, please just ask. If you have any questions in general, ask. But I just figured this was something that I get a lot of questions about, and so recording a video is a really good way to kind of get all of it out of the out of my head and into a place where I can direct people to. It's not that I don't like having the conversation, it's that if it's a question that enough people have, there are probably people out there who aren't asking it, who might want to know, and this way they can find out if they're inclined. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for coming along with me on my purple-haired journey, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.